Let's do your hair. Will you go grab a brush, please? A brush?
Maddie, do me a favor. Can you button her up the rest of the way? She will not sit still.
Will you cut that?
Yes,
Look,
I will.
See,
I was going to hold her while you button her.
Oh.
Because she will not stop moving.
Come over here.
Everybody's just gathering in Wyoming. We're going to bury Garrison next to family.
Madison's apology to Robyn Brown's children explained. The conflict between Robyn Brown's kids and the rest of the Brown family has been one of Sister Wives' most prominent stories throughout the years. Robyn was the fourth wife of Kody Brown, a polygamous patriarch. Kody was already married to Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, and had 12 kids by the time she joined the Brown family in 2010. Robyn joined the Brown family in 2010, along with her 3 children from her former marriage. After then, Kody and Robyn had 2 kids of their own. Kody had 4 wives and 18 children when the Brown family had finished expanding, but the good days were short-lived. Kody's first 3 wives had left the Poly family by the time Sister Wives Season 19 debuted in 2024, leaving him and Robyn in an inadvertently monogamous marriage. Robyn believes that her children have been abandoned by their siblings because the Brown family is so split apart. Continue reading to find out why Madison Brush, one of Kody's elder children, recently apologized to Robyn's kids for feeling ignored by the other Browns. Robyn's children were difficult for Kody's kids to accept. They were not raised together. The Browns' once happy family's demise began when they moved into separate residences. Since his kids thought Kody was spending more time with Robyn and her kids, there was also a lot of animosity toward him. The COVID-19 pandemic further exacerbated the family's already severe division. Eventually, Kody and Robyn stopped seeing Kody's older children since they were more careful than the rest of the family. When Kody's son, Garrison Brown, passed away in 2024, it had become so terrible that he was not communicating with him. In the end, COVID caused Christine, Kody's third wife, to leave. Christine had been miserable, but she decided it would be best for her to leave after Kody and Robyn refused to let her see his other spouses. After 27 years of marriage, they had 6 kids together. Kody was married to Janelle for 29 years and had 6 children before she left him a year later. Mary, Kody's first wife, was the last to go. After 32 years of marriage and 1 child, she departed in 2022. Kody took in Robyn's kids. They never felt accepted even after he gave them his name. Robyn's 3 children from her previous marriage were all younger than 10 when she wed Kody in 2010. Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, was divorced in 2014, allowing him to legally wed Robyn and adopt her children. Eventually, Brianna, Aurora, and Dayton switched from Jessup to Brown as their last names. Robyn's children didn't have the same experience in the Brown household as their siblings, despite being welcomed by their new family. In a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody disclosed that he met up with Christine's kids in Utah. Mary has since discussed how she always thought the divorce would be short-lived. The Sister Wives Season 19 star had thought that Kody would remarry Mary and divorce Robyn when the adoptions were finalized. Kody chose to remain married to Robyn instead. Regarding the claims of neglect made by his older children, Kody has consistently maintained that he should be spending more time with his younger children. Let's just say that a lot of his older kids didn't agree. Kody eventually made contact with some of his older children after years of separation. In a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody disclosed that he met up with Christine's kids in Utah. Kody has not maintained contact with his other children, with the exception of his daughter, Michael T. Brown. 2 of his sons from another mother were present, according to Kody. This might refer to Logan Brown, Hunter Brown, or Gabriel Brown, Janelle's sons. It's wonderful that Kody is at last beginning to heal fences after a prolonged period of losing touch with several of his elder children. The reason Madison was sorry to Robyn's kids, I have nothing against you. Over the years, Kody has had conflicts with numerous members of his family, including Madison Brown, his 29-year-old daughter. Born in 1995, Madison, sometimes known as Maddie, was just 15 years old in 2010 when she made her. Given that her family was disintegrating, the Sister Wives Season 19 co-star essentially became an adult on TV, and it couldn't have been simple. And if I've ever done anything to hurt you, I'm sorry. Maddie's connection with Robyn and her kids wasn't always the best, much like the other older siblings. The mother of three expressed her sadness for Robyn's kids in a recent Sister Wives Season 19 episode. She continued by saying that she would immediately apologize to Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna if she were to sit down with them. Unfortunately, it is ironic that this didn't occur until long after the family had disintegrated. I'd be like, I have nothing against you. And if I've ever done anything to hurt you, I'm sorry. 6 indications Sister Wives will end after Season 19. Despite the fact that Sister Wives Season 19 is already in progress, there are indications that the unscripted series may not return for another season. The show provides an intimate glimpse into the lives of a polygamous household and debuted in 2010. Kody Brown, the patriarch of the Brown family, had 4 wives and 18 children. By sharing their tale, the Browns, who belong to the extreme Mormon group known as the Apostolic United Brethren, hoped to dispel social stereotypes and legitimize polygamy. Kody had to manage complex emotional and practical relationships while being officially married to one lady and in spiritual unions with the others. The show's appeal comes from its ability to combine the particular difficulties of polygamy with domestic normalcy. It documents commonplace events like child-rearing and managing the home, as well as conflicts like jealousy, unequal treatment, and financial hardship. 3 of Kody's wives had divorced him by the time Sister Wives Season 19 premiered in 2024. The show's plot now revolves around broken family ties as a result of this change. The emotional toll of the family's breakdown and Kody's distance from some of his kids are highlighted in recent seasons. Continue reading for clues that the show is coming to an end. After holding on to hope for far too long, Mary finally let go of Kody. For religious reasons, Mary decided to live in a plural marriage. From the beginning, she and Kody, who had a single child, had a difficult time keeping their marriage together. Mary and Kody had ceased living together as husband and wife several years ago, and Kody had been candid about not finding her attractive. Kody was careless and casually harsh, but Mary stayed because she was prepared to take his leftovers. Mary was the most neglected of Kody's wives. She never wavered in her support of him, though. She even introduced Kody to Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, and urged him to pursue her since she was a strong believer in the religious doctrine of plural marriage. Mary tried to make it work even after Kody told her that they would never be married. During Sister Wives Season 19, Mary gave up on preserving the marriage. There's one less motivation for the show to come back now that Mary has gone on. Robyn and Kody will remain monogamous. I don't want that headache. In a recent Sister Wives Season 19 episode, Robyn and Kody discuss how they feel about polygamy. Kody gave a considered response when Robyn asked him if he missed being a member of a polygamous family. I don't want to be flippant with my answer because we were devoted to this, but I'm not interested in plural marriage anymore, Kody responded. Afterwards, he told the cameras, I don't want to pursue another woman because I don't want that headache, the questions, the struggles, the wonder about trust. I'm not in that space. In 2021, following years of neglect, Christine ended her marriage to Kody. Kody said that he has no regrets about growing up in a pluralistic household. Although Kody was close to his children as they grew up, he seldom ever communicates to several of his older children these days, according to the Sister Wives Season 19 star, who said he views his children as a blessing. Some of Kody's older children became resentful of their father after he married Robyn because they felt abandoned by him. Christine transitioned from polygamy to monogamy after finding her place in the world. Kody's wife, who was always the most envious, was Christine. The Sister Wives Season 19 star desired a tight relationship with her spouse since she was a sensitive romantic. Christine disliked being a third wife, despite having grown up in a polygamous household. After Kody married Robyn, whom he appeared to openly prefer, things became even more difficult. In 2021, following years of neglect, Christine ended her marriage to Kody. Soon after, Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, and second wife, Janelle Brown, also left him. Simply said, the show can no longer concentrate on polygamists. Christine was taking a tremendous risk by leaving Kody. The cosmos rewarded her courage shortly after she left. David Woolley and the Sister Wives season 19 star were married in October 2023. Christine finally has the life and marriage she has always desired, and she and David are monogamous. Together, she and her spouse were model air bonds, ride motorcycles, and get matching tattoos. She has no need to continue acting as though she comes from a plural family now that she is no longer involved in polygamy. After moving to North Carolina and starting a business, Janelle is finally creating the life she has always desired. Janelle was fond of polygamy, in contrast to Kody's other wives. The fact that Kody wasn't there every night pleased her. She liked the liberty and self-reliance that the way of life provided. Janelle found Kody's disregard for their kids intolerable. Logan, Maddie, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah Brown are the 6 children that Janelle and Kody have together. The children were close to their father while they were young, but as they grew older, that changed. Kody shifted his attention onto his younger kids, including the ones he had with Robyn. The family became very resentful as a result. Janelle might decide her time on the program is finished now that she is headed toward her ideal life. Now that her marriage to Kody was over, Janelle needed to examine her life critically and choose a new direction for herself. Janelle had chosen to become a flower farmer because she loved gardening. The Sister Wives season 19 star made the decision to launch a floral shop. In order to be close to her daughter, Maddy Brush, her husband, Caleb Brush, and their 3 kids, Janelle purchased property in North Carolina. Janelle might decide her time on the program is finished now that she is headed toward her ideal life. The Browns need a new beginning because they have endured too much tragedy. Garrison Brown's sad death in March 2024 completely upended the Sister Wives universe and the Brown family. Garrison, a young guy who had been dealing with mental health challenges, was Kody's kid with Janelle's son. The Browns have found it difficult to cope with the massive loss since losing Garrison. It makes sense that people would connect the show to their loss. They could wish to get away from unpleasant memories connected to Garrison's passing. The show may have reached its inevitable conclusion because none of the Brown children chose polygamy. Not one of Kody's offspring has chosen polygamy, but many of them are married or in committed relationships. When Robyn's daughter, Aurora Brown, joined a church during Sister Wives season 19, she asked Kody to assist in her baptism. The family celebrated with dinner following the baptism. Robyn expressed her disappointment that none of their children had joined their church during a confessional. Robyn admits, "I do feel like we failed," during her confession. Neither Kody's children nor any of his ex-wives appear to be interested in pursuing multiple marriages. In summary, Sister Wives was supposed to be a show about a polygamous household. However, the show no longer features any polygamists. Robyn and Kody are monogamous and have no intention of taking on additional wives. Neither Kody's children nor any of his ex-wives appear to be interested in pursuing multiple marriages. Even though it's been fascinating to witness a polygamous family breakup over the past few seasons, the unscripted series might have come to a natural end. Quotes from Kody and Janelle Brown of Sister Wives regarding the death of their son Garrison. Despite not being married anymore, Sister Wives actors Kody Brown and Janelle Brown have been united in their grief following the death of their son Garrison. In a March 2024 Instagram announcement, Kody and Janelle said, "Janelle and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown. For everyone who knew him, he was a source of joy. We shall be left speechless by the void our loss will create in our lives. We kindly ask that you respect our privacy and join us in paying tribute to him." The announcement from the ex-couple was made soon after Us Weekly revealed that Garrison, 25, had committed suicide. Janelle has been open about her emotional roller coaster on social media after Garrison's death. In the meantime, Kody shared his sorrow on a number of Sister Wives episodes, including season 19, which followed the family's initial responses and final burial of Garrison. See what Janelle and Kody have to say about Garrison's passing by scrolling down. Help is available if you or someone you know is having difficulties or is experiencing a crisis. You can chat at 988lifeline.org or give 988 a call or text. Emerging from the mist. In March 2024, Janelle posted pictures from Garrison's life celebration on Instagram, explaining that it had been difficult to get her brain to function normally once more. I am incredibly appreciative of the love and support that I have gotten over the past 3 weeks. The amount of support has been tremendous. I feel honored. Birthday in heaven. In April 2024, Janelle posted an Instagram picture of her son on what would have been his 26th birthday with the remark, "Happy birthday, sweetheart. You are sorely missed today. It's difficult to accept that you are no longer here. We chatted a lot about you today, and we even had dinner at Texas Roadhouse, and occasionally I still sense your presence," she revealed. "And I'm thankful that we shall cross paths once my adventure is over." Mother's Day recollections. When Janelle celebrated her first Mother's Day without Garrison, she said in May 2024 that she felt the grief so close to the surface. "I made this simple pie, and it was especially poignant," she posted on social media. "It felt like this pie was meant to be after our strawberry picking adventure and the chance discovery of rhubarb at the neighborhood farmer's market. Perhaps no one loved it more than Garrison," Janelle went on. "This pie became somewhat bittersweet as a result. I miss you every day, honey, and I love you. Overcoming it." At the Us Weekly Plus Pluto TV Reality Stars of the Year party held at the Dream Hotel in October 2024, Janelle told us exclusively, "Every day is a day. You simply take each day and each moment as it comes. I just believe you do what you can to support mental health, especially men's mental health," she clarified. "We simply kept trying to remember and honor him." 1 year. In March 2025, Janelle shared on Instagram that she was grieving for her son on the anniversary of his passing, saying, "I stay busy, but in every quiet moment, you are first and foremost in my thoughts. Baby, it's been a year. We really do miss you. I really do miss you. Too soon gone." In a May 2025 episode, Sister Wives chronicled the family's response to Garrison's passing, particularly Kody's sorrow. Waves of grief come. "This is simply not how it was intended to be. Do you understand what I mean?" During the May 4th show, Kody commented, "It's simply devastating. I just didn't get a chance to make things right, just not being able to say goodbye," he admitted. Kody admitted, "It's like I've got to do something different because I could have had more time with him, and I thought there would be more time after arguing with Garrison about his COVID-19 restrictions before he passed away. Everyone believes they have more time. How am I going to do this?" Kody asked his wife, Robyn Brown, after breaking down, "How will I handle every birthday and holiday for the rest of my life?" Last talk. Janelle remembered the hours leading up to Garrison's death in the same May 2025 Sister Wives program. Janelle recalled that she had been texting and chatting with him all day. When he stopped at around 8 p.m., she asked his brothers to see how he was doing before going to bed. Gabriel Brown, her son, called her when she woke up to inform her that Garrison had passed away. Janelle clarified, "I'm not sure what happened that night because he's had other nights like this where he would drink, pass out, and go kind of radio silent, but he'd be back in the morning. I'm not sure what went wrong this time." During the coronavirus pandemic, Janelle later revealed to her sister Carrie that Garrison had anxiety and depression, and then he started drinking as a way to sort of soothe that, and then simply turned into the animal he was unable to control. "We exerted every effort. And I am aware of that," she said. Love for brothers. In a May 2025 episode of Sister Wives, Janelle noted that Garrison was very much involved with the young kids. She added that he was very mindful of Truly, the youngest daughter of Kody, and